Fueled by a dry summer and strong winds from a passing hurricane, the wildfires in Hawaii have left behind a charred wasteland and grieving families. So far, 36 people have died as a result of the blaze on the island of Maui. Burnt homes, obliterated communities, and stranded tourists in the normally lush and stunning paradise has led to President Joe Biden issuing a federal disaster declaration.
Oh my gosh, look at the harbor.
Shock and horror as locals try to comprehend the devastation on Maui. Videos posted online show the community of Lahaina reduced to ashes. Only ruins and smoke left behind in the historic seaside town.
Lahaina looks like a bomb went off. There is nothing left. The entire village has been turned into rubble.
Some people had to jump into the ocean to escape the flames.
The Coast Guard began receiving reports of people who had to flee the flames and the smoke all the way down to the shoreline and then ultimately into the water off of Lahaina. Initial reports of people in the water were around 100.
Maui County said late Wednesday that dozens of people have died and the death toll could rise as rescuers search parts of the island that had been unreachable. It is the deadliest wildfire in the U.S. in recent years.
I've ordered all available federal assets on the island, including the U.S. Coast Guard, the Navy 3rd Fleet, and the U.S. Army to assist local emergency response crews along with the Hawaiian National Guard.
U.S. President Joe Biden issuing a federal disaster declaration and promising to send whatever resources are needed as quickly as possible to Hawaii. The federal declaration will provide grants for temporary housing and home repairs, as well as low-cost loans to help with uninsured property losses and other assistance.
In the meantime, our prayers with the people of Hawaii, but not just our prayers. Every asset we have will be available to them, and they've seen their homes, their business destroyed, and some have lost loved ones, and it's not over yet.
Maui County officials are asking visitors to leave Lahaina and Maui as soon as possible, but tourists are struggling to get out as power has been knocked out in parts of the island.
This is still America, I feel like, but right now I feel like I'm on the Truman Show, you know what I mean? I can't leave the island, I'm going this way, that way, and no one's letting me go anywhere, so yeah, it's pretty surreal right now.
As of last night, 11,000 people had been evacuated from the island, while hundreds more slept at the airport.
So it was somewhat challenging. I mean, where we were at first, we got separated from our kids the day before because they were on the other side of the island. So they ended up sleeping in their car the night. They couldn't find a place because everything was super booked.
So we thought we were okay, but then the wind came, the gas stations blew up, everything caught fire by the brush, and then we just had to evacuate.
Parts of the Big Island also burning, most still not yet contained as locals grapple with their new reality.